All right, 2 masks down, 1 to go. Let's make our way out and see if we can. I suppose at this point we're gonna want to figure out where the what is it? Triocular key is?
I guess. This is a little off topic, but I wonder if video games are ever going to get around the awkward thing where not all doors are double hinged.
I
mean, some games try to, but it's not very graceful, I guess.
It really isn't. Like, there's a lot of things in video games that, like, you could try to shoot for realism, but then it just gets kind of cumbersome navigating. Anyway, we got a big painting now.
Alright, well, let's go steal the others. I mean, we gotta have a complete set, right?
Having some trouble, like, finding the unlock prompt for some reason.
Oh, he called it the Gallery of Despair, of course.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
It's a little on the nose there, Duke.
You know, Duke's a pretty, straightforward guy. I don't think he's one to,
Persistent little rabbit, aren't you? But you cannot simply do as you please.
I think we're doing that right now.
Yeah, I don't think Duke's one to just, like, kind of, like, you know, obfuscate what he's going for.
That poor Rose can't even finish a damn sentence.
I didn't realize she was trying to talk for some reason. I just really want to read that note.
This note again.
Got nothing for us this time, Michael? Okay.
He's got to reconstitute his magic dusty self. Without the mask on, that statue just looks like it's got cartoon eyes that are really close together.
It does. Like, not quite, but really similar to beady eyes.
Yeah. Like rectangular Kirby eyes, kinda.
Okay, so we've got, I think that's a bird or a frog on the left. The wolf painting is affixed here. This is sheep and a frog.
Okay, so we can't collect them all, but we could still take some of these shits.
Yeah.
Keep them.
Here's a spider. And a butterfly. So, as we can tell, the predators go on this side. I guess tiger prey on sheep? I don't know. And then snakes eat frogs. It's always a really weird and kind of fucked up visual whenever I see that.
Did he make these puzzles to mess with me?
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do believe a snake would feed on a tree frog.
You know, I can't disagree with that.
That tree frog gives its life.
Not for honor.
But for food. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again.
Okay. Now that we've got the Triocular key, let's go open the Triocular locks.
The triloculars.
Yes. There is one at the time of this, or when I was recording this, there was one I could remember where it was. It took me a little while to find the other one. Thankfully, we're doing this in post-commentary, so I could just cut out the part where I'm just walking around the castle trying to remember where the fuck the door is. But here is the first one. Gets us a nice old shotgun.
This should make things easier.
I do like shotguns.
This is a pretty good one, I think, as far as video game shotguns go. Unfortunately, this shotgun is too big for me to put on the same row as the handgun. I don't know what I'm trying to do with my inventory Tetris right now.
I guess you wanted to keep the pistol on the top left.
I guess so.
Oh no, I'm looking at the pistol and realizing they did a thing that, oh no, don't you, oh god.
What they do with the pistol?
They did that thing that inventory space games do that I dislike, where something clearly fits in 4 squares, but they offset it to make it fit in 6. Look at that. It's like in Diablo, where the icon for a breastplate could easily fit in 4 squares, but then they shift it down a little bit so it sits in 6 instead.
That's annoying.
Or not the breastplate, but like some sort of cuirass. It's this dinky little thing.
Anyway, we can head back to the entrance of the castle, and over here where the elevator that would take us down from the roof would be, is a chem fluid. And Michael's magic dust.
I'm fine, but what about you?
Michael, it hasn't even been 15 minutes yet. Why are you giving us the video game rest warning?
Try not to overdo it then.
I think I've been playing for at least an hour at this point. I don't actually remember anymore.
No, the current timestamp of the video is 7 minutes and 30-ish seconds. You haven't been playing for 15 yet. Also, those edits are happening in the game.
Okay, so the Triocular Door is off one of the rooms in the courtyard. Just gonna skip my first attempt at this puzzle because I'm an idiot and
Did you waste a lot of time?
I wasted a lot of time because I'm blind and I completely missed one of the polyps. So there's a bunch of goo here that we're just not able to do anything about. So naturally, we gotta...
Is that the last mask?
Yes, it is, Rose. We gotta pop as many polyps as we can. That one's gonna make a path for us. Also, these guys.
How did that guy... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, oh, both counter, I saw it!
So, you can't use the white sage when you're, in the animation like that?
Yeah. You were still in that counter, technically.
It might have been that polyp I missed on my first attempt at this.
Oh, hey, to replace the one you just used. Nice.
I'll take it.
That's a safer place to store your gunpowder.
Yeah, less likely for, just random combustion. I don't like this guy, though.
Oh, here we go. One more, I think.
I almost thought the rail decoration there was another one of those guys coming up from behind. Like just watching it back, I don't think I noticed it when I was recording. Good old Eagle Eye brand shotgun shells or shot shells.
Yeah, there were clearly a lot more than 2 shells in that box.
It would be pretty cool if, like, the ammo boxes reflected how much ammo you were carrying in-game. But I do understand why they wouldn't bother doing something like that.
Yeah. Okay, good. You did not miss that herb.
And now that I think I've cleared out the area of any items, let's head back downstairs.
Rose needlessly turning off the flashlight. I'm pretty sure I've complained about this already.
We did it! We got the last mask!
Good stuff.
Easy peasy. What now?
Oh, that is a bad time for something like that to be happening.
Where am I?
Rise and shine, little one. What a shame. You were but a hop, a skip, and a jump away from claiming your Crystalline Prize. I knew the real Rose would be so much more lively. It would be a shame to snuff you out so unceremoniously. Shall we prolong our fun a little longer? Oh, come now, don't pout. I've prepared a nice little diversion for you. So many sclerotia. Nearly all of them are counterfeit. Do you think you can suss out the real ones? You'll be swallowed right up if you don't hurry.
How am I supposed to tell the difference?
I'm glad Michael knows which one we need to pop. Even if he's only doing it in vague hints.
Mm-hmm.
So it's under the barrel, and it's to the left and right of the graffiti that says left and right.
You're not even close. My, look at the time. Just 90 seconds left. It's not a good idea to take any chances. It would be that.
Seriously? Still not done?
Are you ready for the grand finale?
I don't know why I let that guy just hang out for so long.
I guess you were just flustered.
Anyway, we gotta find the right one on the ceiling now.
Only 1 minute to go. To pick up the pace.
Thank God that's over.
I don't remember if I remembered where that one was supposed to be, or if I just got lucky. Either way, I'm pretty sure the polyps you need to pop are all static, so you can use this as a guide if you're playing along.
Oh yeah, just memorize them.
Basically. Yay, we did it!
Really could have saved the praise for after. He could have
I couldn't have done it without you.
been a bit more direct, a little bit faster.
I was hoping for a pony, but I guess this'll do.
What kid doesn't want shotgun shells as a reward? I don't know.
Really fragile urns. Vases.
They really are.
Like a drop from that height would have like chipped it and made it roll over on its side.
But no, these are like made of the most brittle clay or something.
I just like how I normally say vase, but I like making fun of fancy ones. They're vases.
Hello.
These guys are really good at hitting their unmute button the second you cross a threshold.
Yeah, they are.
I wanted to say something in the room with the murder method, like statue pushing. So it was happening there too. The one out in the hall would be quiet until you stepped back out into the hall.
Anyway, we're back in the kitchen. I think that's one I left alive from a while ago, so I'm just gonna leave him there.
Just forge ahead. It's all good. Anything in the Michael Nook? Oh.
It's almost time. He decided to move to the door, I guess.
Oh, too good for the Nook now?
Yeah. I can finally get rid of these powers. But I have to admit, I lived with them for so long. It's kind of weird to let them go. I know.
Could you really, like, the way she was living before with them, could you really call them, like, powers?
Yeah, they just kind of made her gooey and unhappy, right?
Yeah, like, calling them powers implies that, like, you had that they could do something probably beneficial to you, but the way she described them, yeah, like, she just got gooey. Like, she only learned how to control these as a power, like, maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Duke.
Well done, little one. You've more than earned this reward. Almost looks like the real thing, doesn't it?
What?
It's a replica.
Man, talk about a rug pull.
Nothing that valuable could ever manifest on this stratum. Did you really think I'd give away something so precious? I had to bait the trap with something.
No! No!
I don't like New Duke.
He's an asshole.
Very rude.
Now comes the real fun. The perfect place for your demise. Let the show begin!
You're kidding! I have to find him?
Fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, depending on how you look at it,
Shit! He's even uglier now.
we're not actually fighting Duke. We're fighting the Hammerman.
There we go, we finally got a good look at him.
Yeah, and he's got a glowy face on his chest now. And maybe like a dozen other faces. He actually kind of reminds me of like the Happy Mask salesman's backpack. I was gonna say, except, you know, the faces are all like screaming in existential horror, but I'm pretty sure the Happy Masks, or Happy Mask Man's masks all look like that too.
It reminds you of him, but with fewer colors.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have, like, a Mario mask or a DDD mask.
I feel like he had a Falco mask too, but I don't remember.
Probably. That sounds familiar enough.
Anyway, for the boss fight, shoot at the glowy face.
Some real damage.
Don't let him hit you with the hammer.
I notice you're not trying to mold stun him.
Yeah, I figure
Is he dead? Did I do it?
I like to hold on to it until I know I really need it.
Much feistier than those other little rabbits. This is becoming a chase. Time to shake things up!
Just to demonstrate, no, you cannot shoot Duke up there.
Well, it's good you tried, because I didn't.
Yeah, oh, hello, let's move.
Yeah.
Unlike a bunch of other, like, characters that the RE Engine games won't let you shoot, you can totally just point your gun and fire at Duke. It just doesn't do anything. Oh boy, he's here.
He's got a new face.
Yeah, faces don't usually come out of the thigh, but...
I admire your tenacity. Futile.
So phase 2 of this happens around this pillar.
Ah, yes, face 2.
Yes, exactly.
I thought you said don't get hit by the hammer. What are you doing?
Do as I say, don't do as I do. But unfortunately, like, it does... The fact that we're in, like, this tiny, enclosed space does make it hard to, you know, aim at him and shoot.
Oof!
I do love to watch rabbits struggle.
How do you even see this? Come on.
I don't know. Like, I can't imagine trying to do this fight in first person either. But the fact that we've got the first person control style is really messing me up here. Like, it's hard to describe, but it's really hard to, like, round corners. Like, in Resident Evil 2 or 3 remakes, you just round the corner. It's really easy, the controls are smooth and fluid and allow for it. With this, you do have to, like, go past the corner, turn the camera, and then you can just, like, you know, keep moving forward at a decent speed.
Don't let her get away with that!
Oh, hello.
Thanks, Michael. We now have a fourth flask.
You call this a show?
Unfortunately, I had to burn one immediately, but that's okay. I'm glad that...
Oh.
I'm not glad about that.
I was so
Ah, face 3.
so easily.
Yes. I'm glad that even in this, mind hellscape, there are still ammo drops for us to make liberal use of.
I don't know why, but there's something really funny about Rose holding that pipe bomb like it's a candle.
So when you get too far away, the hammer man will just kind of just sink into the ground and reappear, like right behind you. So, you know, keep your distance, not too much distance. Take shots at his back whenever possible, and you'll be fine.
Even just being on the other side of that structure in the middle is too far, I guess.
Yeah. Also, you can't. That's what happens if you mold stun him.
Enough with the dilly-dally. Finish this!
I guess he just does that, like, after you've done some damage to him, too. He just reset himself. But yeah, we're coming up on the end of the fight, so I figure I might as well just do this.
2 bullets.
And however many went into his elbow.
Creature. Such a disappointment! No matter. Your imminent demise is inevitable.
Which way, though?
Where?
Okay, I think we can follow him this time.
What? Down there?
I don't know if that was the wisest decision.
I mean, the alternative was get grabbed by the goo monsters, so... Grabbed by the gooies?